Hello, everyone. How are you? Manic Monday. That's today, Manic Monday. How are you all doing? I'm working on an Afghan that I put aside a couple years ago. I started it and put it aside to work on other projects. So that's what I'm working on. I finished this top yesterday, so I am so thrilled to have a finished project. And now I'm working on this Afghan, and I'm really excited about it. Hello, Dawn. How are you? I came on this afternoon because to try to get different people to be able to come to my lives. So are you off of work now, Dawn? Dawn says, I'm just sitting in my car waiting for Harrison to get out of therapy. Knitting on a scarf. All right. Yeah, you got off at 1:30. All right. Wonderful. So you're one of them who's hanging out with me in the afternoon. That's great. Racine said she'd be able to get here. Hello, Lydia. How are you? Well, I make it so my lives are you get notified half an hour beforehand when I go live. Most of the time. How are you, Lydia? Dawn says I do have to drive home, though, so I will just be listening for about an hour after my son comes up. Okay. And Dawn says, hi, Lydia. So glad you're here. I'm working on an Afghan. What? And Dawn is knitting on a scarf. And what about you, Lydia? What are you making? I've got 5 people in here right now. Please don't forget the thumbs up. Are you using the yarn that's in your thumbnail? No. I didn't have a picture of the yarn that I'm using. Lydia says, I'm dealing with a headache today. My allergies are kicking my butt. Oh no. Lydia says, hi to Dawn. That's pretty yarn. Yes, it is. It was gifted to me. In a Happy Mail, a prize that I won a couple of years ago. I won Pups and Crochet's collab podiversary, I think it was. The grand prize. And so one of the people sent me those 3 skeins of yarn. Dawn says, I'm so sorry to hear that, Lydia. And Lydia says, I'm working on a few projects now, my blanket and scarf. Oh, wonderful. I'm trying to play catch up and working on projects that works in progress that I've already started. Hopefully I won't get sidetracked again. Don says I need to finish my second sun bunny. Yeah, I made one. I didn't make another one yet. Hello, Cindy. How are you? So good to have you here, Cindy. What are you working on? As you can tell, I finished my top. I added some rows on the sleeves. And I finished it completely. This is what I have left. Don says hi to Cindy. Cindy says, love your top. It's so pretty. Thank you. I like it too. I've got, I bought tank tops a while back to wear under my knit or crocheted shirts. Oh, 6-point star table cover. Awesome, Cindy. Bet it's beautiful. What colors? Lydia says, I'm not making a sun bunny. One is crochet, one I am going to make on my AliExpress knitting machine. Awesome. I would love to have one, but I can't see spending the money on it right now. It might help me use up some yarn, but quicker. Hello, Timmy. How are you? She says I'm late. I'm in the ads. Okay. And Cindy says, what are the sun bunnies? Missy's Cottage has sun bunnies. And so they're little stuffed animals, bunnies. Missy's Cottage did them. I'll have to try them. Might be a good idea. Timmy says, hi, Michelle. Dawn, Lulu, Lydia. Yeah, I made one of those. I made one of this top. And I meant to work on my projects, my work your whips, works in progress. and not start anything else, but everybody was doing it, so I kind of felt like I had to. But this is what I'm making right now. It's a big project, so I don't know when it'll be done. I'm using sugar wheel acrylic yarn by Hobby Lobby. Looks great, Michelle. Thank you, Sarah. Cindy says, that is beautiful, Michelle. Love the colors. Yeah, all the colors. This is like, I think this is 2 skeins, or just shy of 2 skeins. This is the last of it. And I've got like 9 skeins to make this. Lydia says, hi, Timmy. I don't have Facebook anymore. That got hacked. The picture of me and my other half. I had opened a new Facebook account now. Timmy, the picture is me and my red hoodie background picture. Awesome. Red bird on the feeder. Okay, cool. So what's everybody making for dinner? Don says hi to Timmy and Sarah. These are multicolored cakes. So I'm just using the cakes from beginning to end as is. Hola, Maritza, how are you? Don says, okay, got him all strapped in the car. Now the long drive home. I will be listening, but not able to look at chat. Okay. Hello, Maritza. Lydia says, I just had a ham sandwich. Awesome. Sarah says, I'm making hamburger helper. Ooh. But that's what my son wanted. Told him, okay, as long as he eats a salad with it. All right. Wonderful. I have a feeling the timer's gonna go off and I'm gonna have to go get the meatloaf out of the oven. Pretty soon. because it's smelling really good. Hello, Janice. How are you? What are you working on, Janice? And Maritza? I'm working on an Afghan that I started a while ago, and then I put it aside. So it's got to get work done. Sarah says hi, Janice, and I'm at hello. Hello. Oh, help. Hello. Janice says I am doing good. Just put a tail and nose on my sun bunny. Also making squares for the anthology blanket cow knit along. Cool. Lydia says hi to Janice and Sarah. Sarah says hi, Lydia, and Janice says hi to Sarah. So this is the Afghan I'm working on. It's gonna be pretty. And you know, that sugar wheel acrylic yarn from Hobby Lobby, it feels nice. Doesn't feel like the Red Heart acrylic. The pattern is in a book. It's called Parlor Fans, and it's in a book like this. Sarah says, I've never done amigurumi before. Would the sun bunny be a good one to try for the first one? Yes. It's pretty simple. Sarah says, awesome. They are so cute. That's cool. I forget where they say they wanted all the pictures of the finished sun bunnies. I forget where I need to send it to. Okay, Maritza's saying hi to everyone. So glad you're all here. One, two, three, four, five. Hello, Asia Joe. How are you? Can't stay but for a few short minutes. Left a thumbs up and wanted to say hello. Hello. Hope everyone is enjoying the day we've been blessed with. Yes. Lydia says, be right back. I'm going to get something to drink. Iced tea. All right. Wonderful. That, and then 2 double crochets in the last one. Lydia says hi to Maritza. Asia Joe says all is well my way, thanks. Hope to catch you live again soon, but until then, you all take care. And if you get the chance this week, catch a sunset or sunrise. God does make them so perfectly. Yes, He does. You're right about that. Now it's going to be just a moment. Smells good. My meatloaf just got done cooking. John says, I love meatloaf. So do I. Depends how you make it, but I love my meatloaf. Let's put it that way. And then I will, I think, steam some broccoli and maybe do some mashed sweet potatoes. I try to not eat too many white potatoes because they're not as good for me. For my health. Don says my mother-in-law's meatloaf is just hamburger patted into the bottom of a round pan with a can of cream of mushroom soup poured over it. I don't like that meatloaf. Yeah, my mom uses ketchup. I don't like ketchup cooked into the meatloaf. but that's just me. I found a recipe that I like and I'm really sticking to it. Well, Lydia, that's what you think. Okay, I like sweet potatoes. Okay, you use barbecue sauce. I like barbecue sauce on my meatloaf, but not cooked in it. I like it added as a side afterward for like making meatloaf sandwiches. Hello, Darcia. How are you? She says, I'm doing good. How about you? I'm doing all right. I'm feeling better today now than I was earlier today, so I'm doing all right. How are you? Lydia says, Dawn, that's what my other half do when he makes meatloaf. Awesome. Do you cook, Lydia? No, Lydia, I'm not sick. Yes, I do. We take turns. All right. That's a good deal. Some of us can't have white potatoes like we used to. I grew up on white potatoes, but I can't have them too much anymore. Darcia's saying hello to everyone. Awesome. I'm working on a Afghan for those of you that just came in. That's what I've got so far. Don says my husband grills, so he cooks a lot in the summer time on the weekends. Awesome. Darcia says, I love yellow gulch potatoes. You know, I consider those white potatoes, like russets and red potatoes. They're all white. They're very starchy. Lydia says, hi, Darcia, hon, can you call me Lydia, sweetheart? All right. So this is what I'm working on. I hope you all are doing well with your projects. If you need help, let me know. Looks like I goofed. Darcia says, that's a beautiful Afghan. I'm working on a chevron. Awesome. Darcia says, okay, Lydia. I was going to go back, but it's too far back. So I'm just going to fudge it. So I can be on for another 20 minutes, guys. Hello, Kathy. How are you? How was physical therapy today, Kathy? Okay. It's a pretty top you are wearing, Michelle. Did you make it? Yes, I did, Darcia. I finished it last night. It didn't have much of a sleeve, like maybe up to here. So I added the sleeves last night. And I did around the neckline. Thank you. So I can stay on here until like 3:45. And then I need to go for a while because my husband will be coming home. And then I'll be back on later tonight. Darcia says hello to Kathy. Hello, Gypsy. Jeannie, right? Yeah, Jeannie. How are you? See, 1, 2, 3, 4. Darcia says, hello, crafty gypsy. I'm working on an Afghan. It's called Parlor Fans. And I'm using sugar wheel yarn acrylic, and it's multicolored cakes. Hello, Kathleen. How are you? She says, hello, Michelle, and everyone in chat. Dawn says, oh, I found out today that my son's therapist is going to come to the house 2 days a week, which means I won't have to drive on Tuesdays and Thursdays, which will be nice. Just 3 days at the clinic. Wow. How wonderful, Dawn. Kathy says, how is the baby blanket coming? It's at a standstill. I think my daughter said only one baby blanket. That's all she wants. They don't have room, which is kind of weird because they're in a bigger place than they've ever been in. But she only wants one, so I want to make one exclusively for boys. And I found this yarn, Premier Sweet Roll, in my stash. I've got 2 cakes of it right here. Each cake it's 100% acrylic, but boy, it feels nice. It's a 4-weight yarn. I think 245 yards per cake. So that's what I want to use for a baby blanket. Because for those of you who don't know, I'm expecting a grandson in May. Lydia says, Michelle, is your daughter having a boy? Yes. That's what the blood test showed. So they're pretty excited, which they should be. Kathy says June 6th. We shall see, Kathy. Jeannie says, how exciting. Are both of your children having babies? No. No, my son is not. He's looking to get a new job, possibly moving out to California. So my son is going to school and working full time. Well, that's exciting also. Yep. Thank you, Darcia. It's pretty exciting. Hmm. Hmm. It'll be my first grandchild. Hmm. The wind is really howling out here where I'm at. Hmm. Hmm. Well, that's exciting. Also, babies and new careers. Yeah. Yeah. They're getting on with their lives. Mid to late 20s. That's good. Hey, Tina. I'm here but driving and listening today. Hello, everyone, she says. Hello, Tina. I'm going to be getting off here pretty soon. About another 5 minutes. Dawn says it was pretty windy here yesterday. Not too bad today, but it's not severe like they said it was gonna be. It's only 65. Oh, that's nice. Darcia says, hello, Camper 14 Tina. So glad you all came to visit me, hang out with me. This is fun. Tina says, I pulled over for a minute. Hi, Darcia. All right. Well, you be careful on the roads. I'm going to have to get off here pretty soon and finish dinner. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I will plan on being back on this evening, maybe in about 3 hours. Okay. I hope you all take care. I gotta go, everyone. We'll talk to you later. Bye for now.